Here is how you can apply liquid blush like a pro in two different ways. For the first side, you're going to want to start with your concealer. I'm using this one here from MCoBeauty. It is the Bright and Perfect Concealer. Apply how you usually would, and you are going to blend that out. Once that is done, and after you've applied your contour, you're going to take your liquid blush of choice. I'm using the MCoBeauty Luminous Glow Liquid Blush. Now, what you're going to do is take a pump on the back of your hand or a palette, and we're going to take a brush that looks like this. This one here is from Rare Beauty, and it is their liquid blush brush. I've picked up a small amount on the brush, and what I'm going to do is then press that into the brush to give it a really even coat just on the back of my hand. From here, what we're going to do is start on the highest point of the cheek and work our way into the desired area in small circles. And if you're going to layer, you're going to do the exact same thing, picking up a little bit, tapping off and really spreading that out on the brush, starting on the high point and then working in small circles to get the desired color and the desired placement. On this side here, we're doing the blush before concealer. So after our contour, we're doing the same thing, picking it up, dispersing that on the brush, starting on the highest point of the cheek and then blending, but we're also going to go slightly underneath the eye because what this is going to do is really help that color melt. Once that's applied, you want to make sure it's a little bit heavier because the concealer that we're about to put on is going to cover it, and we don't want as much concealer on this side because then it's just going to cover the blush. That concealer's all blended out, and as you can see, there is a beautiful gradient from the blush itself right into the under eye. On both sides, we are going to make sure that the forehead is also tapped in with blush. Why? Because this is going to make our bronzer look incredible. I also like to do a little bit of blush right on the tip of the nose. And finally, once you've applied the blush, whichever way you like, you are going to then go over the top with bronzer.